Hey there, Middle-earth Strategy Battle Gamers. So we're here with a unboxing and a update for Champions Middle-earth 2. So mostly it's the unboxing.
Yes.
But Dan got a new model. It's been one we've all been wanting. So it's Azog, the Pale Orc, or whatever his official title is. I can actually give it to you here. So go ahead, Dan, and go over why you bought the model.
So I bought the model. I've always liked the model first off. Even when I first saw the Hobbit movie, I liked Azog as a antagonist. And I liked his White Warg. I liked how he has special mount and stuff. I was like, I always liked the model. Never got him. His profile is amazing. At least I think it's amazing. And that's really one of the reasons I bought him. The other reason is we have our official roster for Champions Middle-earth 2, Season 2, and Azog is on it. So without further ado, you want to go over his stats before we do the unboxing?
Yeah, we'll do that. So basically, in my opinion, he's one of the scariest heroes in the game currently. He's a guy I don't want to verse, meaning I don't want to see him on the other side of the table because he's so scary. He's a magnificent fight value 7. I think he's the only fight 7 orc in the game, well, other than his son. A strength and defense of 5. 3 wounds, courage 5, which is really good for an orc. He has 3 might, 3 will, 1 fate. Now, here's the kicker. He's a kind of mid-tier point-wise, but he comes with heavy armor, which most people would recommend giving him. The White Warg, which most people would recommend giving him. The Flail, I don't know if it's worth it. I haven't seen many people use it yet. And then there's the Siege Tower, which... or Signal Tower, sorry. I don't know if many people would take that either.
It's kind of expensive.
Yeah. But he has a huge page of rules, so we'll start with the White Warg. Basically, the White Warg is a hero mount. The mount, he has several rules of his own. I won't go over them because they're, But he causes terror. He's 3 might, 1 will, 1 fate. I think that means the one rule that does matter is the Deadly Union. As long as Azog's mounted, the White Warg can expend either Azog's the White Warg's stores of Might, Will, and Fate. They're the shared profile, though they still mark down which to actually expend the points. And then he has a bunch of buffs for Wargs. And he automatically passes his courage test if Azog is dismounted. So Azog himself is that awesome stat line. He's burly. He is General of the North. He has a 12-inch steadfast, which is awesome. And then he has his I am the Master rule, which means he wins any hero on a 3-up regardless of defense, that's the part that's scary to me, knowing that he can one-turn kill any of my heroes. Because I don't normally take huge heroes, so.
He has a mace, too. I think you can go two-handed with that.
Yeah, he technically has a mace, and he's burly, so you can go two-handed. Actually, it doesn't say if his mace is a two-handed weapon. Oh, I think it's the stone flail. The stone flail is a two-handed weapon. So I think that they kind of nerfed him a little bit in terms of you have to upgrade him to have the two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
So he actually would be quite expensive when he's fully upgraded then.
Anyway.
So we'll go in and unbox him then.
Right. So it comes in the standard white box. I have not opened him. And I've not taken him out of the package, so this would be new for me too.
This has kind of been a model on my bucket list again too, just because I actually I know in terms of Azog shouldn't be there in the movies, but I actually liked him as a villain, especially in the first one. I thought.
Okay, so you open him up, he's gonna come in this plastic tray that they come in nowadays. Yeah, I agree. I like him in the movies, and I think it'd have been better if Dan killed Azog in the movies.
Yeah, I understand why they did it, but I think some of the things they could have done different. But that's a different topic.
So it looks like he comes up on a
it's a 50mm.
Yep.
That's the one Thranduil comes on, the same base size.
So he comes on 2 different sprues.
Yeah, you got the foot and the mounted.
Here's the foot version.
See if I can get that focused. Actually, he has pretty good detail. And his mace is actually not bad on foot. He's actually in pretty good shape.
See, mounted.
And his mace is in good shape. Yeah, this is actually one of the models that I thought was really well done.
Comes with a
The 25mm infantry base.
okay. Here's his warg.
The warg's in 2 parts. The warg's actually pretty massive, if I remember correctly. As he should be, he's the chieftain of the wargs.
So he comes in a total of 4 sprues.
So, we're going to go over our champions in the Lotr roster real quick.
Yep.
And we're going to maybe start filming that next week. We got to get all 3 of us together because Sam's going to help us film it this season. And it's actually a pretty good list, I think.
Yeah, so Champions of Middle-earth Season 2. We really tried to make it a little bit more competitive this season.
A bit more fair.
So for the elves, we have Thranduil and Elrond from Elrond's household representing.
And Thranduil is going to be on the elk.
Yep.
And Elrond's going to be mounted.
So we're going to actually generally do max upgrades this season.
Yeah.
Max upgrades. Shagrat Warleader and Azog.
As the
orcs.
Yep.
As the men, we have Immerhill and Denethor. For the hobbits, we have Bulroar and Sam. For the dwarves, we have King Dane Ironfoot, so the one out of the
Lord of the Iron Hills.
Yep.
The new one.
The new one, and the King's Champ. And then as our miscellaneous, we have Farmer Maggot and Saruman.
It's a very interesting roster. I personally think Saruman, because the way we do the champions, I think Saruman, I think Farmer Maggot, and I think Denethor are probably going to be some of the first to come, personally.
Yeah, well, you have to have that sacrificial sacrifice in there, but
because I think for our goal for champions is to do all the heroes in the.
We have all 3 of the big heroes except minus Bard, who was in last season, in this season for the Hobbits, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's more of a Hobbit because last season we had a lot more Lord of the Rings models, I think.
Yep.
So
yeah. Anyway, we have Elrond, who's in the Hobbit movie.
So it's a pretty good roster, guys. Stay tuned for it. I think next week, maybe hopefully earlier next week, we'll start filming it. But anyway, if you like this video and the Azog unboxing, post below if you want to see maybe a Gundabad army on the channel. I know Dan's been thinking about Gundabad.
Yeah, I need an evil army, and Azog's pretty cool.
Yeah, so probably the Hunter Orcs.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Happy wargaming and support your hobby.